Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for 2nd. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
It's up, it could be in. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at it. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Well struck. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Always nice to hold those for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, that'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Putting for birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Birdied their last hole.
Lining up from the sand now. It's time to check on the leaderboard. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 6 iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And this putt for the tournament.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, so close. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here.
Sure.
Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. And I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I gotta say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up